I thought he was gonna turn on me. I'm out of here. He was reaching, he was reaching.
I was about to say, like, imagine a police officer going into someone else's house and then shooting them and saying they're reaching. But that literally happened.
It does.
So
It happens a lot.
that sometimes cops just enter the wrong house thinking it's theirs.
Oh, yeah, just gotta... Don't worry. Take your time, game. Alright.
I got too many games for Christmas.
Me too.
I don't even want to think about how much money I spent on games for other people as well.
Oop. Precision increased. What's the difference between precision and accuracy?
Don't ask.
Okay.
I
I didn't
don't know.
ask. Ah! The fuck? Were they like exploding at me? Did I have
Yeah,
enemies?
where'd they come from? Like, even.
No, I can't make that. I got one that was one step from Eden. Did you see that at all?
Oh yeah, that's the Mega Man Battle Network like.
Yeah. Well, Mega Man Battle Network stole it from Lego Ninjago, so just saying.
I don't think that's true.
It's true. Trust
alright.
me, bro.
Alright, yeah. But yeah.
The Masters of Spinjitzu Flash game.
That came out. Don't look at when it
First,
came out.
yep.
Yep.
What? Where am I?
Where are you? Yeah, where? Oh,
Oh, I'm on
it's
conveyor
a
belts.
I see.
So I crouched and I went.
You can't fight it.
Ah! Ha! Bah!
Kick it, yes.
Pow!
I love that because everything's like ragdoll and like physics based. He just smacks into the wall and fucking explodes.
Yeah. I think looks like a save point, so I'm hoping there's some health in here. Yeah. Aw. That says no. We don't like your color.
Yeah. This is the literally color only door.
The racism door. Oh,
Sorry,
no,
but
I
you
remember
must-
this.
Sorry, but only Thanos may pass through the purple door.
You have to be a Thanos.
Mhm. That's the reparations for him being like the only surviving member of his race. Because only he can go through that door.
Gold. You're tempting me, game. No, that's... Okay, that works. Now I have gold buying my money. Good. That worked the way it should.
What if like that'd be a funny thing, right? Like in a game where you're like collecting gold bars and stuff. Like you hear like background like TV reports like the dollar is deflating in value because you're taking the gold away.
That would be awesome.
Or I guess inflating rather. It is losing value.
That's what they meant when Lanky Kong could inflate himself just like a balloon. That's a Donkey Kong Country reference. 64 reference, I meant.
Is Lanky Kong new to 64?
If I recall, he
He
was
might have been.
only on 64. But I'm no Donkey Kong lore master.
I'm unfortunately not. Yeah, he first appeared in 64.
Pow! Pow! Die, bitch! Oh, I can't karate him.
Oh, he's too powerful.
Ah.
He's too big.
I'm in danger now. Welcome to the danger zone. Don't push me into the fire. Oh, yes! Is that it? Oof. Alright. It was not... I did lose more than I should have, so I get it. Oh, there we go. What? Give it!
Considered... I don't know. I don't know what you should consider.
I blew it up. I did like that sequence before where I went on the conveyor belt, by the way. I thought that was neat.
Yeah.
Ah! Get me out of here!
There's a game I really like that has a conveyor belt sequence that I think is perhaps one of the most interesting uses in the genre. There's this game I really like. It's like a traditional roguelike. It's an adventure. Well, it's not. It's an adventure roguelike. Like top-down, tile-based, all that. It's called Caves of Qud, and there is a dungeon in that game because it takes place in like a post-apocalyptic, radioactive, mutated, somewhat fantasy world. And there is a dungeon you go to in that game that is an old like automation like factory. And so for like 80% of the dungeon, it is you on a, like, mind you, still turn-based combat on conveyor belts that are like dispensing enemies as you go along the dungeon.
Oh, neat.
And so it's like you, every other turn the conveyor belt moves, so you can move against
It sounds
if you
neat
need
or
to.
really annoying.
I think it's really neat. I don't think it's too annoying. Because it's like when you first drop in, you're like, oh, there's some enemies here. Oh, that thing spits fire out at the side. Well, that's fine, I'm over here. And then you move, and you're like, I'm suddenly closer to the thing that is spitting fire.
Hmm.
The introduction to like the concept is really well done. And I got through it on my first try. I was actually somewhat impressed because I came pretty close to death a couple times with a lot of clever moving and use of my skills I needed to.
Ah.
And it's just in roguelikes I normally don't see such like creative dungeon design like that. But in that game, it was really well done. Really cool dungeon.
That's too bad. It looks like this one's a little bugged.
Yeah. It just doesn't drop right.
I'm becoming a really cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
I look really cool now.
I mean, that's all Metroidvania, you know, as you progress, you just look cooler. That's just how it is.
I'm gonna have to see if I can get more health first.
Can you not go back through?
It appears... There we go.
Okay, just...
I think there
It's a
was like a
little-
little ledge I could stand on.
Uh-huh.
No, it doesn't respawn health. Oh well. Here's what we're gonna do. I have enough time, so we're gonna Yeah, I'll see you guys when I have
Pause.
good health.
Okay. Happy Femboy Friday, gamers.
Look who's dating the video.
Yeah. If only I was dating it. Just kidding.
He already is. Fuck! Yeah, I forgot how to play.
This will be the case every time we
Probably.
resume our recording session of this game.
To be fair, left trigger to crouch. Come on. Where'd he go?
Maybe he like died behind the box in such an angle you just can't see him anymore.
Sweet. Cool. I don't remember how I got here either. Oh. I thought he was gonna turn on me. I'm out of here. He was reaching, he was reaching! Eh. That's one of these doors.
I
Uh-oh.
was about to say, like, imagine a police officer going into someone else's house and then shooting them and saying they're witching. But that literally happened.
It does.
So
It happens a lot.
that sometimes cops just enter the wrong house thinking it's theirs.
There we go. Can I get through here? I don't have that morph ball move yet.
Yeah, when do we get the power suit? Right now we have the zero suit.
Just imagining this character in the zero suit, you gave me cursed thoughts. And I would be remiss to not share them. So what if the zero suit just like one of the features was making your ass so much nicer? Like that's just one of the things that it does.
Yeah, it's important.
Oh yeah, I've been here.
It helps with don't ask.
Didn't ask. What's going on down there? Bitch.
Can you crawl underneath that?
That doesn't look like it should work.
That's not a crawl, but we'll take it.
I morphed. Ouchie.
So, now. All right.
Shut
All
up.
right.
Stupid fucking grenades.
Why would you fucking like walk around like that rather than just crawl? Like, that's gotta be so uncomfortable.
I'm ready for action. What happened? What was that beeping? Why did that happen? No one can get me. I'm immune at all sides. So gamers, I completed Triangle Strategy, and I don't remember if I told Jolt that.
Hey, no, you didn't.
Yeah,
man.
I actually did that
Verdict?
a couple weeks ago now.
Verdict?
I think it's a good game.
That's good.
This has been my review. No. I could talk a little bit more about it. Or just not. Why can't I get back up here? Oh right, I have two
Oh.
jumps.
So yeah, Triangle Strategy. What did it do good? What did it do bad?
Good. I like gameplay. Surprisingly for Squeenix, I really like the story. And I thought the characters were pretty good. Although, the villains are completely unsympathetic, pretty much like most of them. Like occasionally you'll have a Camus.
Do they try and make them sympathetic though?
No, not even remotely.
Okay.
Yeah, not really. Ah, god damn it. It's hard to think about the game in detail and play. Karate! That's easy though. Oh. Yeah. Wait, I remember this. Oh wait, yeah, dude. Pow! Bitch. You
So
should have
villains are
considered.
dumb and stupid and bad,
Pow.
right?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Well.
Jeez.
Easy. So. Good game.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, the gameplay was really good. And but the problem is if you're like, oh, I like Fire Emblem, let me try this game. Be warned. There is like no unit customization other than like oh, I wonder if I can make this. Other than like I'm gonna decide when my units level up faster, or like who levels up the fastest.
It like, are they all locked into whatever class or like
Yeah.
build they start to gotcha?
But they're all unique. Everyone has
Okay.
a completely different class. So that part of it is fun, at least. Let's go down here first.
But is there the visual novel aspect? Can I date the underaged but not after the time skip characters?
No, you're betrothed to one of the characters.
They're like, nah, you loyal bitch.
I like it.
that's good.
And it's cool because the main character, Sarah Noah, he's a great husband. Because you get some dialogue choices, but okay, where is this coming from? That was a beeping. God damn it. But yeah, he's such a Chad husband. He's always standing up for his wife and everything.
What a guy.
It's really touching, actually. I really liked that aspect. So yeah, all your main characters are pretty much like completely morally sound, but the thing is, they do still have differing opinions, and they are usually pretty logical. Like, you can usually understand how someone thinks that way. It sounds kind of boring, but it is interesting because you have to play around with... Okay, so I got another pass key. Whatever, I'm just not going to deal with him. So something that happens in the game is you have the scales of conviction. So you come across essentially a branch in the story. And let me tell you, choices do matter here. You actually encounter different gameplays. It can alter the ending and what the characters think of you. And I really
Novel
like that
concept.
aspect of it. So when you reach a branch, it's like, okay, there's a couple ways forward that we can do this, and then characters will have preferences.
Hey, can you go back?
Yeah,
Screen? That green thing.
not sure.
Yeah. Because there's another one in the room in front of you, but it's not green.
I tried to shoot it when I was up there. Where have we not gone? Kind of down right below here, I guess. But I don't think that's going to send us anywhere. I don't know where we want to go. Find the foam. First I've heard of it. Maybe we go upright.
Maybe. But yeah, there's like another one of those things right there, but I don't think you can interact with it. made.
Oh, late for cover.
I have also recently been playing a somewhat Fire Emblem-like. It's more of a Final Fantasy Tactics-like,
Yeah, so is Tricerat.
which is also a Final Fantasy-like, but you know. I played it's called Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark.
Never heard of it.
I have not beat the game yet because the game is stupid long and stupid difficult.
So we're definitely playing it on the channel.
I might play it on one of the. There's a mode that's not like it is easier, but it's like everything just scales faster, basically.
Yeah.
So like it cuts back on a lot of the grinding aspect of the game. That game is. The story is just kind of okay. It's not amazing. The characters, there's a lot of characters that are very naive. You basically play as these like weird cop people the whole time. Where like there's these group of gods called the Immortals, and they make the laws, and you just like are enforcers of those laws, and you're like beholden to them no matter what they say or do or rule. And a lot of people are like, what? No, the Immortals couldn't make bad laws that we have to enforce. Like, there's
Oh.
just a lot of, like, very naive characters.
Oh, I see.
But there's also a lot of, like, really corrupt arbiters, you know, as well, because, of course, there would be.
Hmm.
So the story is, it's not amazing. It's fine. It's not bad or anything. But the unit customization, unlike what it sounds like in Triangle Strategy, is insanely good. There's probably like 20 something different classes, and anyone can go into any class as long as they meet the prerequisites for it.
Nice.
And every story related character has a class that's unique to them that they have access to,
Oh, that's cool.
that you don't even have to use if you don't want to. I of course decided to build around each person's unique class.
Man, I was going left, and now I don't know where to go. Maybe down. Maybe I go down.
But yeah, there's cool things like if you get a class to max level, you get like basically a permanent stat bonus, even if you're not in that class. And the class that you're in, obviously, like you get the growths from that when you level up. You have that class's ability. Like they have each class has two passive abilities, and then like a list of like active abilities. In your main class, you have access to like everything you've unlocked from that class. But then you have the ability to slot a secondary class. So like you could go like 5 levels in Rogue, pick up just whatever like passive or active abilities you want from that, and then swap back to like say Assassin, but then still have access to the Rogue skills and like one passive from Rogue, and then you could go into Mercenary and pick up a passive from there, and just like really mix the units up. It's really cool. The class system in that game is a lot of fun. There's a lot of like theory crafting that you can do with it. A lot of different synergies. And then
I figured it out. That sound is me getting more grenades.
oh, I see. But yeah, I've been liking the game a lot. It's fucking hard, sometimes a little bit artificially so. I am playing on the veteran mode or whatever it's called. The one that's like, if you've played Fire Emblem / Final Fantasy before, you should probably play on this difficulty. And I picked that one, and it is sufficiently challenging, I will say. I
Good.
also do like, you're not super penalized if a unit dies, because you have like revives and stuff, but when a unit dies, when they come back, either with like your Phoenix Down like item or a spell, or at the end of the mission they come back, they gain a vulnerability thing, where basically they're just 10% weaker in every way, until you do a mission without them.
I
So
see.
like, if you fuck up and a unit dies, it's not like, well, time to restart the whole damn mission. It's just like, well, that sucks, but I could probably still clutch it out and move on.
Almost like an XCOM thing.
Yeah, well, I'm in XCOM, people can die permanently as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, something interesting. Triangle strategy doesn't have permadeath. I mean,
Nice.
you do get a lot of bonuses for not letting people die, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there is so like the way you get unlocked class abilities and your actual character's level are like two different systems where you have action points that you get from completing missions that you spend on the abilities themselves that's independent of your character level. So if no one dies, you get like bonus AP. So like there is an incentive to not let anyone die, but if someone does, it's like I said, it's not the end of the world.